hip up!
From the moment Charlotte Flair got injured, folks were wondering just who in the hell was Bianca Belair going to face at Mania? I think most of us agree at this point that Charlotte Flair was going to get that match, right? And when I say that match, I'm talking about the match for Bianca Belair's Mania streak. Bianca Belair is truly blessed, right? This WrestleMania streak is a blessing for Bianca and the women's division. Heading into WrestleMania, Bianca will always have a story that she can lean into, even if she doesn't have a title.
And not only do I want to go to Mania, I need to go to Mania because I want to continue my undefeated streak. So my legacy is on the line at Elimination Chamber.
It's great for the women's division because if it's non-title, you are guaranteed another singles match for the women at Mania. I believe the WWE are invested in Bianca's streak, which is great. So the question for a while has been, who is going to face Bianca at Mania? Who is going to try to beat the streak? The last time I did one of these videos, I brought up 3 names: Naomi, Nia Jax, and Tiffany Stratton. Since I made that video, there's been some developments, and we'll talk about that here. So, Nia Jax, that was always a stretch, right? She's on Raw, Bianca's on SmackDown. That was always going to feel more forced, and I don't believe they're headed in that direction. How about Naomi? Well, I speculated if she returned as a heel, that may work, but she has returned to SmackDown, but as a babyface. Her and Bianca get along well. They're both babyfaces. I don't see that happening. Now, how about Tiffany Stratton? Well, the last time I did a video on this, she was in NXT. That is no longer the case, folks. In fact, she has signed to SmackDown. And what is the first thing she did? She confronted Bianca. Folks, I believe this is your Mania match. Bianca Belair versus Tiffany Stratton. Wow, what a vote of confidence for Tiffany. Every time Tiffany is on SmackDown, Bianca is right there. They keep going back and forth. This is it, folks. This is the match. Hell, even during the Rumble, how did Bianca get eliminated? Tiffany was holding on to her braid before Bayley kicked her. The signs are all there. This is huge for Tiffany, right? Massive. They're giving her the Bianca Belair Mania match. They really believe in her and her star power, and rightfully so. I think she's great in the ring. She's athletic. She has a great character. She has everything you need to be a main event superstar. Once she gets more comfortable on the mic in the ring, it's over. Absolute star. They really believe in Tiffany, but it's important to remember this would not be happening if it wasn't for the Charlotte Flair injury. Just think about it. If Charlotte Flair was never injured, she would be the one going to the chamber. Tiffany would either be on Raw with her significant other, Ludwig Kaiser, or she would still be in NXT. They called her up for the sole purpose of this program with Bianca. She is filling in for Charlotte Flair. Tiffany is going to be nervous as hell, but I think she can handle it. Go back and watch her match at No Mercy against Becky Lynch. She was great. She was made for this. Nothing phases her. She embraces the pressure. That background in gymnastics has made her tough in terms of pressure. In just 3 years, Tiffany is already getting one of her dream matches. Tiffany Stratton said that her dream match is a triple threat with Bianca Belair and Charlotte.
I would have to say a triple threat between me, Charlotte Flair, and Bianca Belair. I think we are all highly athletic, we are all highly competitive, and I honestly believe you will not find a better women's match in history.
She also said if she could have anyone as a tag partner, it would be Bianca.
Who would you like to have as your partner?
Man, I would say Bianca Belair. She is one heck of a competitor as well.
She's going to be nervous as hell, but she can handle it. I believe they made the right choice. It's going to be a fun match for sure. No spoilers, but Tiffany Stratton and Bianca Belair will have another segment on the upcoming SmackDown that was recorded during the double taping, okay? So that's just further evidence that they're pairing these two together. The last time we had anything close to this for the women was when Rhea Ripley faced Charlotte Flair for the NXT title at Mania. This will be a non-title singles match. Again, Bianca's Mania streak is great for the women's division. Obviously, Bianca Belair will beat Tiffany Stratton at Mania. It will be a showcase for Tiffany on the biggest stage. It's a win-win. Bianca Belair continues her Mania streak, and the young Tiffany Stratton shows the whole world how talented she is and that she's the future. It's going to be great. Now, as far as the Elimination Chamber goes, some folks believe that Tiffany is going to eliminate Bianca in the chamber to set up the feud. I could see that. I could also see Bianca pinning Tiffany Stratton, and that could lead to the young heel being upset that Bianca cost her, and that causes her to go after Bianca more violently. I could see it both ways, but I do believe that is the story for Bianca going forward, dealing with the young buck, Tiffany Stratton, and Tiffany will be able to showcase her skills. Whether Bianca pins Tiffany or Tiffany pins Bianca, you're not going to remember that later on anyway. What's important is the journey. Bianca Belair will win at Mania. That's the only solution here. Tiffany, again, is filling in for Charlotte Flair. She will not win, but she will showcase her talent and her skills, and she'll be seen as the future because she really is a great talent. So that's how I see it, folks. Bianca Belair versus Tiffany Stratton at Mania, non-title. Hopefully it will serve as an opener, maybe a night 2 opener when the crowd is hot. Now let's get into this, because I'm sure some folks are saying, what about Jade? I think Jade will be her opponent. Let it go. It's not happening. I've told you time and time again, go look at the last video I uploaded about Jade. It's not happening. They were never going to do Bianca Belair versus Jade Cargill at Mania. Never going to happen. Let it go. I'm actually more excited about Tiffany because Tiffany is better in the ring than Jade right now. That's just a fact, all right? And we should all embrace Tiffany being in this spot. Jade versus Bianca is not happening anytime soon. What are your thoughts, guys? Are you happy that Tiffany is Bianca's match? Would you have wanted someone else? Do you believe Tiffany can step up to the plate? I believe she can. What say you? Like and subscribe to the channel, and I will talk to you later.
Kip up!